Hello and welcome to High Ground Gaming. This is Eric. I'm going to be doing a test run now with Strat-o-Matic Baseball 2016, playing the first opening day of the 2016 season. This is a game between St. Louis and Pittsburgh. I haven't put up my photos in yet, but I'm going to try something new here. I'm going to try manually inputting my dice rolls into the game. Other than that, it should all stay the same. So I'm going to give that a shot here. I'm not going to be doing much play-by-play. I'm just going to be doing something happens dramatically. Otherwise, I'm just going to concentrate on inputting the dice rolls and let me know what you think about it. But eventually, I'm going to be getting all these redoing the layout of my game screen here too. I'm still learning how to do that, how to move the boxes around. If anybody knows, can you tell me specifically how to do it? Because I had a couple people comment, kind of like tell me like go here and go there and everything, but I still can't get them to work based upon that. I need like real specifics, like keyboard shortcuts and stuff like that. That would be really helpful, so I can actually move. Not just to go into like the options here, because I go to the options and I go into game screen layout. But where do you go after this here? And I'm like unchecked and checked custom layout, all this stuff here, but none of the boxes seem to move around when I click on them. So if you guys have any, can show me specifically how to do that, that would be great. Eventually, I'd like to take the batter cards and make the photos big and put them to the left of the batter cards, like put them down in this area here, move the play-by-play, like scrunch it up a little bit, make it a little smaller. See, it just doesn't really do anything here. When I click on game options, nothing's moving. Before I was able to resize and move boxes around it. I'm not sure exactly how I did that. So anyway, so let's get started with this game here and see how the manual dice rolls work. I got a camera set up here, so don't mind my hand coming in, but I'm going to try doing a little bit of the manual dice rolls here. All right, so let's see. Get these options, make sure they're all set up the way I want them. So manual entry, that's okay there. Dice cards and split, dice rolled manually. Okay, I'm going to go with that. That would be helpful. And then split cards input manually right here. I don't know if I need that on there. I'm just going to leave that for now. Anyway, alright, so let's try this out here. Alright, that's not what I want, definitely. Okay, that's a manual input for everything. I don't want that. Let's see here. Entry mode. I think I still want dice mode in there. Then yeah, that must be it. Okay, I think manual entry might be if I always want to score the game manually, totally.
Hot dog! Ballpark! Hot dog!
Okay. There we go. Alright, so let's try this now. There we go. Alright, this is what I want. Alright, looks like we have a 6-3. And now we're going to do the pressure roll concept die with it. And we get a 19 there. And I just feel like when I roll a die, I'm in the game a little bit more. Still feel like it's not really in my control when the computer rolls it, but it's a little more in my control when the die roll it. Plus, I kind of miss that from the cards and dice version of it. So, alright, so we have one down here. The next batter will be coming up. Hold on just a second. Alright, so now we have the second batter coming up. I'm going to try to dump these out because I found this little tray here, which seems to work good with rolling die. They don't come out. Alright, so now we have, let's see, Fam is up now for Alright, so we have a 5-8. Okay, looks like we got a. It's gonna be a little awkward at first, but we'll get used to it. Alright, so now we have a range play here. So we have a D20, and we have all three of these dice rolls. So the D20 now is a 6. And let's see, 6, 9. Alrighty, 2 up and 2 down. Alright, next up will be Matt Holiday. And I didn't get the photos into the game. For some reason, the file that I downloaded though has the name with a underscore in between the first and last name, which is what works. But it's also got a year. So if anybody knows how to alternate it so that, because I've had to take the year off in order for them to recognize the photos now in the game. But I'd like to be able to get all the season files, so we switch from season to season. It goes with season's pictures, like if they were trading or something like that. So, so if anybody knows how to do that specifically in the settings and how to recognize each particular season, that would be great to know also. All right. So next up, like I said, would be Matt Holiday. Oops. That wasn't beat there. Camera's still not totally in focus with everything. Alright, so let's see. We have looks like a 1, 5. And then the D20 rolled as a 6. Alright, 3 up and 3 down. Alright, next up will be for the Pittsburgh Pirates. It will be John Jaso. And some of the photos that are in here are from the 2007 season. So if they were on the same team in 2007 as they are now, they'll show up. So they might show up on the wrong team. So we get that all set up. Alrighty, so we have a 6, 8. And again, this is going to go a little slower, but that's alright. Speed up as we get into it here. Alright, so now we have a range check here. So I'm going to go with a full range check. I'm always going to go with that 20-sided die if it happens to be a 20-sided split chance kind of thing, but if it's a range check like this, I'm just going to roll it down. So that's a 13. It's a number 1, and it's an 11 here. Alright, went away. Alright, next up will be Adam McCutcheon. Looks like we have a 3, 8. Alright, so it's being shifted again. So I am going to swing away. Still getting used to that right there. So apparently you do not put an input in when you do that. Okay. Alright, next up will be David Freeze with 2 down. So we got a 5, 9.
Alright, strike 3. And 3 up and 3 down. Alright, next up to the top of the second, no score. Glide check comes up now. And it looks like a 1-8. And it looks like he's going to have a leadoff double here in the top of the second. Alrighty. Alrighty, so leadoff runner in second with nobody out for Piscotti. Looks like we have a 2-2. And the rare 2 roll there. So we've got something interesting happening here off the batter's card. And it's like a lineup double play. Yeah. So dry checks cut off leading there for doubled up. Starting Melvino behind with 2 outs and nobody on. Looks like a 5-8. There's a range check here. Should be a range check on Harrison there. Second baseman. There's a range running at 2, error rating 10. 19. And a 4-8-11. And it looks like he's going to make the play. 3 toward the side. So, head to the bottom of the second, no score. Alright. Alright, so the Pirates will have Marte, Cervelli, and Polanco against Wainwright. And looks like we got a 6-4. Range check on Grisham. Center fielder. He's got a range of 3 and an error rating of 1. Not much of a chance of an error here, but could get a base hit. Nope, it's going to get that 2. And 16. Just missed the error there. And Grychuk makes the catch. So 1 up and 1 down. Alright, next up will be the catcher Cervelli. Alrighty, so we had a 2-7. Looks like a split chance here, and a split chance we're going to go without the initial row. It's a 14. And he holds him to a single. So Pham gets the ball in quickly. We have 2 down, 1 down, and a run on first. Alrighty, next up will be Gregor Polanco, right fielder. Runner on first, and 1 out. We have a 6-7 at the pitcher's card. And let's see. Split chance here, 18. And And I'll get the screen back in focus here. There we go. Everybody can see that. Alright, so now let's see. Man at first can try for third. Since I'm playing Pittsburgh here. Runner speed 11. So safe chance 55. I'm gonna hold him. Since he is the catcher there. So I'm gonna hold all runners. A little too early in the game to be stretching it out, I think. Alright. So now we have a first and second now for Harrison. One down. Oops. And it looks like a 2-10. We have the batter's card. 18 split chance. Let's hit the Carpenter. Alrighty, so let's see here. Looks like they got the middle runner there. So fielder's choice. So runners on first and third, they have 2 down. And Marcel will be coming to the plate. Just check our options here. Game screen layout. I think we got everything on here. It's going to automatically go back to that. Okay. Alrighty. That will be Mercer, the number 8 hitter. Runners on first and third and 2 out. So we got a 4-9. And a split chance here, and that's a 6. So it looks like we got a home run here. 3-run homer for Mercer. So home run was 1-7. We got a 6. So that scores that makes it a 3-run homer. I could roll that up at 25 back after, but I just went like 200 off at it. So that's nice for it. It's still independent, so. Okay. In my book. Alright, so Lariano will come to the plate. Pittsburgh now up 3-0. 3-run homer off all week. So we got a 3-2. So we have the batter's cards, third count. And another home run possibility. We get a 4. And it looks like a back-to-back home runs for the and the pitcher gets a home run. Wow. Off of his own card. You don't see that too often.
Hot dog! Ballpark hot dog!
So all right, 4-0 lead now. So Lariano helps his own cause there. Giving him 4-0 lead now. Alrighty. Alright, so John Jaso, the top of the order, will come up now. Pittsburgh up 4-0. So we got a 6-5. Off the pitcher's card. Ground ball, second base, to retire the side. Pittsburgh scores 4 in the bottom of the second to take a 4-0 lead. So Valeriano's got himself a little cushion here. He'll be facing Long, Giacomo, and Wainwright, the bottom of the order. We got 5-11. We got a range check here. Guy here. Oops. So we got a 12. And we got a 17. Ooh. Just missed an error there again. Somebody does come up with it. One up and one down. There's the windup and the pitch. Okay, we got a 2-9. And I will be doing some cards and dice games. Totally, it just kind of eases me off the PC into that, because I'm playing a lot of PC games. So, but eventually I would like to get into the cards and dice, because it is very relaxing to me. I think Tenacious Strat mentioned, finds it relaxing, and I do too. It's just that I gotta, develop the patience for it, and once I start doing it, I really love it. It just takes a little longer to do, so. I just did the PC games because these two are knockout games a little faster, but I do enjoy the cards and dice too. So, I'm probably going to be doing the league and debating whether or not to do payoff pitch or what you do Strat-o-Matic cards and dice. I'm leaning towards Strat-o-Matic because that's what I did first, and I'd like to get back into that a little bit. So I think I'm gonna go into that and do that full draft league with Strat-o-Matic. You can choose what game you want to use. They're giving you the option to choose, so which is nice. So I think I'm going to go with Strat-o-Matic, which is probably the one I'm most familiar with. Although lately I've been playing a lot of payoff pitch before I started doing more PC games. So anyway, all right. So 2-9. Is that a strikeout? Pitcher's spot will come up now, right? And we're going to let him hit for himself, still early on. Alright, so we have 2-5, so it's going to be off the pitcher's card. And it's right. So 3 up and 3 down, go to St. Louis in the top of the third. So go to the bottom of the third. Cards up by 4. Cards can settle down and clean in here. Alright, McCutcheon is going to be, I'm going to try to beat the shift this time. Looks like when you beat the shift, you still roll. So we're going to go with a 2-6 here. See if you can beat the shift. As you can see, the shift is on here by the positioning of the second baseman up the middle. So that's our left shift there. That's what we call it. Alright, so let's see. So we have a 2-6. 2-6. It's a fly ball to center. Right check makes the play. So I'm down now for David Freeze. He's 0 for 1 so far. Alright. And we have a 5-10. And we have a 10 off the split roll. And so it's like a single here for free, so we're not single. up will be Marte. He's a 1. And then we have a, still getting used to looking at the box here for the dice roll top. So 2, 3. Welcome back, grounder. And it looks like they're going to play his order first. So Freeze moves up to second now with 2 down. Alright, next up will be the catcher, Cervelli. 1 for 1 with a run scored. He came around on the 3-run jack. Alright. Right on scoring position with 2 out. So we got a 4-6.
Peanuts, get your peanuts here.
And that retires the side. So let's see, who did it go to? So I scored that one on 5-3, so a ball hit the third base. Alrighty, so we head to the top of the 4th. St. Louis needs some base runners. Okay. So first up will be Carpenter. He's 0 for 1. So we got 2-9. And we got a split chance, 1 to 3 would be a triple, and a double would be 14 to 20. So it's a little anti-climatic when you already know the dice split here. So anybody will roll that one separately, just increase the drama there a little bit. So 15. And it's going to be a double. So I'm going to do that. And we'll keep that one separate. Just add a little bit more drama to the game. Alright, so Carpenter has a leadoff double here in the 5th inning, or 4th inning. We have 6, 8. See if the Giants become the Giants. See if St. Louis can get on the board. 6, 8. And he walks him. So for first and second now, they'll be up. So Leonardo's getting himself a little jam here. So we got a 1-10. Fly ball to Marte, makes the catch. Let's go back to the bases. Alrighty, so we have first and second now with 1 down. Oh, and if you guys want to learn how to play the game, the Strat-o-Matic game, know what's behind this engine and everything, and eventually learn how to do the cards and dice, if you don't know how they were already. I've been watching Tenacious Strat. He's doing a series on how to play basic and advanced Strat-o-Matic using the cards and dice. Some very informative videos there. Tells you a lot on how to do them. Explain really well. So check out his channels, Tenacious Strat. He does some videos on, as well as he does a lot of games too on Strat-o-Matic cards and dice. But he'll show you how to play too. Alright, get back to the action here. First and second, 1 down. Number 6 box cards. It's 6-12 here. So it looks like a fly ball left field. We're doing a range check here. Alright.
So now they go all over the bank.
So we got a 17, and then we got a 8. So Marquet comes up with the ball again, makes a catch. He's got a 1 range, so he's very good defensive outfielder there with only 85. So, and he's got a really good arm there at -4, and definitely the best arm there in the outfield. Although Polanco's pretty good too with a -3. Alright, so now we have first and second still. So now with 2 down. And we got a 1-6. I'm sorry, 3-6. 3-6. Got this guy. And so we get fly ball to the left field again. And Marte makes all. Makes the put out. So he's all 3 outs in the inning there after that. St. Louis got the first 2 base runners on. They could not capitalize. Alright, so we're going to Polanco leading it off here for St. Louis. I mean, for Pittsburgh. Use the D20 forever. And let's see, shift it again. What are we going to do here? We're going to try to beat the shift here. I like that challenge usually. So 1-8. Second base. Winds up with it over first. 1 down. Yeah, it's going to come up now. He's over 1 and he scored a run. Two 7. And we got a split chance here. Also, 1-18 will be a single, I think. Yeah, so you down. Single 1 start. And then they decided after 18 that they get a ground ball be just staying with the ground ball since there's nobody on base. So we get 14 here. So we got a single up the middle of the runs. Past the one. Alright, so now we have our runner with 1 out on first base for Mercer. He had a big 3-run homer in the second inning to give the Pirates a 3-0 lead, and then Mariano hit home run, the pitcher hit a home run just at that to give them a 4-0 lead where we stand now. He has his time. We need to roll that one. So we got 4-9. It's going to be off the pitcher's card here. So we get a possible home run possibility for Mercer now, 1-7. There you go. And it's a 4, so he follows a 3-run homer with a 2-run homer. Yeah, definitely wrong with that here. It's a little more exciting. So that's going to give the Pittsburgh a 6-0 lead. So 2-run homer day for Mercer so far. It's having a great day at the plate here.
Peanuts, get your peanuts here.
So let's see what Mercer can do now. I mean, Mariano. We already know what Mercer can do. Alright, so oops, keep on this one here. So 5-7. That's going to be out the pitcher's card. And Andy Watson doesn't want anything to do with the pitching. So St. Louis has probably got some people warming up in the pen here. At least I will. Alright, so Jason's up with 1 out. The only one up is the pitcher's on first. So 3-6. Looks like a walk again, back-to-back walk. So the Wainwright's getting a little gun shy after letting up his second home run to the third home run of the game, second home run to Mercer, and third home run of the day. So you know you're a gun shy when you're walking the pitcher after you hit a home run up, yeah. Alright, so first and second now. Here in the bottom of the fourth. Pirates up 6-0. So we got a 2-8. Looks like a ground ball double play here. Mariano moves over to. No, that ends the inning. Sorry, there's one out. So that'll end the inning. So no further damage. But the Pirates score 2 more, and they're up 6-0 after 4 complete. Alright, so. So the Pirates will have. St. Louis will have Molina, Wong, and Fire up against Mariano. So far as pitching a shutout. So we have a 1-8. Fly ball to center. The catching makes the easy catch. I'm not going down here for St. Louis in the 5th. Down by 6. That will be 1. See if you can get something started here. 4-7. Strikeout. So there we have his 3rd strikeout of the day. So next up will be Guerrero. 4-9. So we got the pitcher's card. Looks like going by the short, so the range check on Mercer. Mercer's got a 3 on the range with an E rating of 10, so 1 to 4 on the D20 will be a hit. And 3, 16, 17, or 18 will be a double. Will be a error. And I think a rare play will be 5. So let's see what happens here. So we get 5, so just missed the hit here. Does come up with the ball. And we have 2-6 here, so handles it. And throws over to first for the out. So nothing doing here for the Redbirds here in the top of the 5th. So sorry, ID Jester here. You're a St. Louis fan. And, they just didn't bring their bats today. As I stole them back. Alright, so in the bottom of the 5th here, we will have Freeze. So pick the sending out Wainwright. So Wainwright will face Freeze, Marte, and Cervelli. Freeze is 1 for 2 so far. Let's see, so we have box cards again. So kind of a semi-rare result here. So it's like a ground ball second base X. We have a raise check on 1. So we got a 6. Ground ball 2. And we have an 11. So he comes up with it cleanly. And we have 1 down. So we write 2 times.
threes for the first out inning. Next up will be Sterling Marte. 0 for 2. So we have 6, 8. And we got a range check here. Range check on Wong again. So we got an 11. And we got a 15 here. So again, he comes out of it cleanly. And Holiday has to throw the ball off, and Holiday comes down and swipes it with the glove. So 2 down. Alright, so Valley's up now. 1 for 2 with a run. So we got 4-2. So looks like we have a single possibility here. Just slow that down. So we get a 2. So I believe we got a single on this one here. Triangle rating allows Cervelli to reach first. Okay. Alright, so now we have Cervelli up now. I mean, Polanco up now. He's 1 for 2. And the runner first. 5-4. That's 5-4, yeah, 5-4. So, we got the pitcher's card. Third base after the range play on Carpenter. So we got a 1, so that's going to be passive for a hit. He's at Carpenter's 3 range. An error at 27, so it's a good chance he could make an error on this one. So 4, that's a low roll. 4, 5, 6, so does not make an error. What happened to one of the high ones here? Okay. So it's a single for Polanco. See if Cervelli moves up here. Stays in second. Alrighty, next up will be Harrison. He's 1 for 2 with 2 runs scored. You definitely want to get him out because Mercer's up next. So you might want to hold the bases here for Mercer. He's already got a 2-run over and a 3-run over. They don't want to give him a chance at a grand slam here. Surprisingly, Wainwright is still in the game. So 5-2. And I know Eddie Justin does not want to see the grand slam here. Alright, so he played a game yesterday when the Red Sox won. The Red Sox lost, sorry. 4-3, I believe it was, and they scored Koji Urahara, the retired batter in the bottom of the ninth, to beat the Red Sox 4-3. But I didn't get to see it come from behind home run by Big Papi there to tie the game. Unfortunately, the Red Sox lost, but he made some good. He did make some good pitching changes there and everything, and managed all teams fairly. So I thank him for that. But yeah, can't win them all. All right, so let's see here. So we have a 5-2 here. Just gonna get the pitcher's card as you range check off the first baseman here. Ooh, this could be bad because Holiday is a 5, which in this game, 5 is not good for the infielders anyway. So the higher numbers are not good for the infielders, and that's like Big Papi in the range there.
So 1 to 8 will be a single, and he's got quite a few error checks there, so this might not be pretty, so I suggest you might want to close your eyes on this one. There we go. Number 9. Oh, he just is able to handle it, so let's see if there's an error on the check here. 5, 9, 10. And no, he handles it cleanly to retire the side. So that was a close one there. That could have been really dangerous. Mercer coming up there, so he does not get a chance to get his grand slam. So he will have a chance next inning to get a solo home run. So maybe he could still possibly get a home run cycle there. 2 run homers and 1 run homer to solo. So he just still going to need a grand slam. So that would be interesting. That would definitely be a first for me. Alright, so that looks like they're going to leave him in. Maybe not the ones that click on it. I would think they would want to pinch hit for him. And they are good. So the computer, so the manager makes a change here. Garcia will be coming up. He'll be facing Liriano, which so far is pitching a gem of 2-hitter. She was a rare thing for him because he was not good on the year. He was 8-13 on the regular season with a 4.69. But apparently he just finding his mojo here against the Cardinals. Oops, didn't roll that big. So we have a 1-6. So that would be a strikeout for Liriana. Big bacon curve. Pinch hitter's a little over anxious there. Alright, next up will be Carpenter. He's 1 for 2 with a double. One of the 2 hits. Only 2 hits off of Liriana. 3-9. And he strikes him out. So that's Liriano's 5th strikeout on the day. Okay, Bam will come on down. 0 for 1 with a walk. Oops. So we got a 6-8. So we got the pitcher's card. A walk. So we have a 1-out, 2-out walk here. Liriano's still looking good in his pitch count there. He's only allowed, he's only pitched at 64 pitches. And this is 6th inning of work. So 1-5 to Holiday, he's 0 for 2. So it looks like oh, I think I did that one wrong. So let me undo that one. So I go here and you do the edit, undo last play. Yes. Alright. So let's go to 1-5 again. Let's 1 and 5. There we go. See what the difference is. So yeah, I was looking at it, but I clicked the wrong thing. So a single is just a 5% chance. He has to roll 1 for a single there. Otherwise, it's going to be a lineout. 13 is a lineout. So I'm going to retire the side. So I put 5.5. Pittsburgh leads 6-0. And I didn't purposely pick the St. Louis game, just happened to get the next one on the schedule. Although conveniently it does. Works out. Alright, and here's Jordy Mercer. He only hit 11 home runs on the year and 519 at bats, but he's got 2 today. Can he make it 3? So 35, so it is off his card. So 3-5. Unfortunately, it's not going to be another home run. It's going to be a walk, though. They don't have anything to do with him. Can't blame him. So Mariano Now was also a dangerous man. He homered and walked. Back-to-back home runs by Mercer and Mariano there in the second inning. Segrist is in pitching now. Okay, you mentioned it before for the Cards. He's 6-3 on the year with a 2.77 ERA. So 4-11. That'll be off the pitcher's card. And then the single will be 1-11 here. Otherwise it's a fly ball B. Don't know what that is. Some notification there. Alright, so it's going to be a fly ball B. So the first out of the inning. So Mercer has the hold. So they retired the pitcher for the first time today. Alright, next up is John Jossa. He's 0-4. 0-2, sorry. A few Cardinals players who does not have a hit. Pittsburgh players. We're going to keep rolling that one. We'll get used to it here. 3-8. Looks like a walk to Jason. Pirates have something going here, first and second, with 1 down. From McCutcheon, who ironically he's also 0-3. 6-5. So like a strikeout from McCutcheon. So McCutcheon's like 0-4. So 2 down now. For David Freese, he's 1-3. Add to the Pirate lead. 3-6. Oops. And there's a strong chance of a single, 90% chance of a single here. 5, and there is a single. So I'll click to see if Marcia comes around the score here. Let's see here. Lead runner 1-15. Yeah, I got a 75% chance. With 2 down. We got to send it. So 1-15 will be a. Oh, they're gonna let him score anyway. So there is no throw. So we're gonna keep the double play any base there. We'll allow the 7th one to come across for the Pirates. Very nice of them. So 110. So Marquez up now. Wow. There are actually more players up. We're going to make a pitching change here. There are actually more players than I thought that have hits for the Pirates, so people get bunching them together. By certain players. Okay, 110. So Bowman will come in now to face Marte. 110. A pop out to the shortstop. Pirate goes under and makes a catch to retire the side. So, with the Pirates tack on 1 more, and after 6 complete, it's 7-0. Next up will be Boychuk. He's got 1 of the 2 other hits, I believe. So Matt Holiday, I think, has the other one. Either Holiday or Carpenter, I can't remember.
So the right check is up now. 2-6. Five out to center. Carton's under it, and he makes the catch. Still got a 70 pitch count, the 7th inning. That's pretty darn good. So there's a possibility to toss a complete game here. 4 8s. Oops. And he strikes out. So we got a 6th strikeout of the day. The Adelaide Marina's coming up now, 0-2. 5-4. And catcher range check here. Gonna go 6. And 9, 10. So I'm not sure, I can't remember what those are. Catcher ones I'm not too familiar with. I know the pop out is pop out and F out was foul out and ground balls is ground balls there, but I think one of them was a wild pitch and one of them was a pass ball possibility there, so I think we'll find out here. Oh, foul ball. Say a pop, that's a pop out. Alrighty, so trivia. One of the first players to hit home runs on the new expansion teams, the Florida Marlins and the Colorado Rockies. Give it a second there. If you know. I really don't know. I'm just gonna say Todd Helton and the Rockies, and I don't know who it would be for the Marlins. Gary Sheffield, maybe? Whether it was Gary Sheffield or Charles Johnson. I'm going to go with Gary Sheffield, though, so let's see. Benito Santiago for the Marlins. And Dante Bichette for the Rockies, okay. Alright, so that's it. Those are your fun facts for the day. Alrighty, so Cervelli's coming up now. He's 2 for 3. He'll face Bowman, who didn't mention last time. He's 2 and 5. Was 2 and 5 on the year with a 3.46 ERA. Hoping to shut down the Pirates here in the bottom of the 7th. 4-9. Alright, so we have a split chance here. So 1-3 will be a single, or it's a ground ball. It's just an 18, so it's a ground ball. So ground ball to 3rd. Carpenter makes a play. Alright, next up will be Polanco. 2 for 3. So we got a 6-8. And he's gonna try to beat the ship. So that way I don't still use my roll here. 6, 8. And doubles 1 at 12. Otherwise it's a fly ball B. So it's a fly ball out. Fly ball to Piscotty, second out of the inning. So 2 down now for the Pirates, 2 in the bottom of the 7th. 5-12. And so we're all set here. So 14. That's in there, so 10, 14 here. So we have our first error of the day on holiday. So
Cardinals also have their first error of the day. So that's an E1 there. I'll make sure 10-14, yep. So Harrison is on with a 2-out miscue by Holiday. Alright, 2 down, and Mercer's up now. Fortunately, he can only hit a 2-run homer this time, so I've already done that today, so what fun is that? I'm just kidding. Alright, Mercer's up now. So 3-5. It's off the batter's card. Yeah. Looks like a single here, and 1-14. 70% chance. 2 down, and the pitcher coming up next. So the pitcher's doing well today. Normally that's a sign to try to stretch it there. Although you don't really want the pitcher leading off the inning. Although they do have 7-run lead, so we're just going to go with it. Go with our percentages here. 12. We're going to send him. And they're going to cut off the throw anyway, so he makes it without a throw. Alright, so first and third now for the pitcher. 1 for 2 with a homer. And pitching a fine ball game. Definitely the MVP candidate so far. So 5-4. So ground ball. Range check on the third baseman here. Carpenter, who's a 3. 17, so we're safe there, and a 5 and 9. Oh, that's an error on Carpenter. You should have got that right. 5-9. So sorry, ID Jester. Carpenter may commit an error now to allow the 8th run to come in. So in the dirt, and Holiday cannot come up with it. So they're going to give an error to Carpenter on that one, I believe. So that's the second error of the day for the Cardinals. Second one, I believe, in this inning. So these runs will be unearned. Next up will be Chaso. He continues the inning here. We have a 4-8. Oh, not a 4-8. Yeah, 4-8. That's right. Looks like a fly ball. Center. And Garchek makes the catch to retire the side. Pittsburgh tacks on one more. We head to the top of the 8th. 8-0 Pittsburgh. So Cardinals are down to their last 6 outs there. They have Wong, Gallardo at the pitcher spot. So 2-12. All up to the catcher. Well, he makes the catch. 1 down. Sorry about that. 4-7 here for Gallardo. And he strikes him out. So that's Lariano's 7th strikeout of the day here in the 8th inning. Pitch counts still manageable here, but he might be able to pitch the complete game here. See how we do here. So I think I make a pitching change here. I mean a batting change here. Yep. Brandon Moss will come in. Who used to play for the Red Sox way back in the day. 2-12. So it looks like a home run possibility here. Will St. Louis get on the board? Here we go. 1 to 11 will be a home run. And a 10, it's a homer, so St. Louis gets on the board. Wow, on a pinch hit home run by Brandon Moss. So 8 to 1. And Matt Carpenter will come up. He's 1 for 3 with a double. Looks like a 2-8. And a possible, could we go back to back here? And nope, a 15. Sorry, ID. But he does get a double, so they just go live here in the 8th. So a little small rally here. The Cardinals get the lead. Bam will come up now. He's 0 for 1. Walked a couple of times. Cervelli comes up to talk to Liriano. 4-7. And he strikes him out. High cheese. We tie the side. St. Louis gets a run, and we head to the bottom of the 8th. Pittsburgh up by 7. So we'll have McCutchen, Freeze, and Marte. McCutchen still looking for his first hit. 4-5. Try to beat the shit line up. And he beats the shit. So ball hit the other way. So nice start to the inning. So McCutchen's on second with his first hit of the day, double. David Freese. 2-8. Ball is short. Bad hop. Fields it cleanly and over to first. So 1 out and the runner has the hold. Take that now, see if he can get his first hit of the day. 3-7. Nope. Doesn't look like he's going to get his first hit of the day. We're on about second base. And McCutchen's going to move over to third. And now we have 2 down and 1 in third. And Menes is the pitcher here for St. Louis. Sorry, we have below 10. He's 2-2 with 3.41 ERA. Hoping to get the Pirates up here for no further damage. So we have a 6, 11. Ground ball to short. Eric over to Holiday to retire the side. So the Pittsburgh threatens but does not add to the lead. So 8-1. So the St. Louis has got quite the hill decline. So Matt Holiday, the heart of the order here. So definitely their best hitters up now. See if they can. Just going to do it one batter at a time. So 6-10. Liriano's out to try to get a complete game here. And fly ball center field. 3, and an E rating of 3. That's a very good E rating. Range is average. 20% chance for a great play. 30% chance he's going to allow a hit. 2.6 chance he's going to. We get a 15, so it's not going to be a hit. And we get 6, 9, 12 here. And no error, so he makes the play. So Holiday flies out to McCutchen for the first out. Cardinals are down to the last 2 outs. Rychuk's up now. 1 for 3 of the ball. We get you guys to get a hit off of Mariano. 3-5. And he strikes out. Alright, so down to the last out here. Scotty. 0 for 3. See if he's got. I would pinch hit just to shake things up, but we'll see what the St. Louis manager does. 2-7. Could be going to stick with Piscotti here. And he grounds out to short. To retire the side and end the ball game. So the Pittsburgh Pirates beat the St. Louis Cardinals here in second game of on opening day here of 2016. By a score of 8-1. Let's get the box score here. Alrighty, so let's see. So the star of the game is definitely going to be Francisco Liriano, although Mercer could be a strong candidate for that too, but I think we're going to, since Liriano pitched a complete game, 4-hitter, and he also hit a home run to help his cause, so I think we're going to give it to Francisco Liriano with a close second to Mercer there, who was 3 for 3 with 2 homers and 5 runs batted in. But Liriano pitches a gem there. He also struck out 9. Not much really going for the Cardinals, although Matt Carpenter was 2 for 4. And Rychuk 1 for 4. And Brandon Moss did have a pinch hit home run. And Adam Wainwright was the loser there. Allowed 6 runs in 5 innings pitched, allowed 9 hits. So he just didn't have it. Didn't have his no peanuts. The game is over. Put your peanuts away. And it was a night game. 36,693 attendance. So you can read all about it right there if you wanna, down below here. So anyway, thank you for joining me. It's our first test one here with the using the dice rolling. I kind of liked it. Maybe took a little bit longer, but I think it was effective. So I'm going to end this video. It's getting kind of long. So if you have any input on some of the questions I asked earlier about how to set things up on the field, or how to move the boxes around, or how to keep the years separate for the player photos, and still allow them to show up each year depending upon what season I play, please let me know. So thank you for joining me. This has been Eric from Firearm Gaming. Take care and God bless.